Hello my dears, and welcome to my channel. I hope that you are all doing well, and I am very happy and grateful that you've chose to spend your time with little old me. And before we meet our deck, I wanted to let you know of the many ways you can support my channel. Like the channel if you enjoyed the video, subscribe so I can appease the mighty algorithm and be seen by more people, or just hit the bell if you want to be notified of when I put another video out. And with that being said, let's meet our deck. So I have the Dialethiea Oracle, and Dialethiea is a statement that is both true and false, a true contradiction. And it was created by Andrew. I don't have a last name for you, sorry. He is a new creator. He puts his stuff out into Etsy, and that's where I pretty much stumbled across his decks. And I will put a link to his store so you can go and check out his store and peruse his wares and maybe buy something off of his site. And this deck retailed for $35 when I bought it, and I received it in this pretty bag, and the cards were shrink wrapped. And I don't store my decks in bags because I have way too many of them. So I went on the search for how to make a tuck box, and I found it. I found a website that lets me make a tuck box. This one is not pretty, but it serves its purpose for storage for now until I get a little bit more better at tuck boxes. And I did write the name of it so I can store it, because I stack my decks on top of each other. But it's okay. Alright, so the cards themselves, let me get my little handy dandy, are the same as your standard tarot. Same size. There are only 54 cards in this deck, and it is a fusion of tarot and oracle. And if you're working with reversals, they will be revealed. And the deck is made up of 22 major arcana, 16 court cards, all the court cards, and 16 additional oracle cards. And he does include a printable PDF guidebook for the 16 oracle cards, and it does include reversal meanings, and I have printed that out, and I will show you what that entails, what it looks like and everything. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do my usual side-by-side comparison with the tarot part. So if you are on the lookout for a new deck, if you're wanting to move away from the Rider-Waite-Smith, you're like, okay, I'm ready to advance to a new deck. Or if you're just wanting to add a deck into your collection, go ahead and give you the side-by-side comparison so you can make that decision on your own. And I really like the artwork on this deck. That's what kind of drew my attention. And this is Andrew's first oracle deck. So I think he did a good job for his first oracle deck, in my opinion. And when I bought these at the time, he had other decks in his shop, and he had the Greek mythology oracle, the Norse tarot deck, the Epoch, I think that's how you pronounce it, tarot deck, and the Dialethiea tarot deck, and the Norse Mythos Oracle. And I will be doing a series of videos on all of the decks that I have of his, so you can get an idea on whether or not you would like to support him in his endeavors of making decks. So that is the Major Arcana section of the deck. And then we have the Court card suits. So we have the Pentacles, and the Pentacles are all demons. Then we have the Wands, and these are wizards and royalty, I believe. I think they're wizards. Although the queen looked more like a queen instead of a wizard. But that is up to your interpretation on how you see her. Either or. Then we have swords. And these are angels. And then we have witches. Okay, and then the last part is the additional 16 oracle cards. So we'll just go ahead and show you those guys. Is it for the cards. The guidebook I printed out. I didn't realize I had put it in the print job and didn't realize how big it came out, but it went ahead and printed it out so I could give you guys some kind of idea of what you get. And he only, like I said, printed out the meanings for the 16 oracle cards. So you get, and I do apologize if the printing is not that great. It's probably the paper because I don't use a lot of expensive paper when I print. So alright, so you'll get the upright meaning of the card and a picture of the card, and then you'll get a reversal. I do like the meanings that he's associated with the oracle cards. They are short and sweet, but they are very good. And that is pretty much the PDF guidebook he'll give you when you do buy the deck. Cardstock, yeah, it's pretty good. It's flexible, it's bendy. I think it'll last you a while. I think it's pretty sturdy. It's kind of like it's not a high glossy. I guess there's such a thing as low glossy. I don't know. And shuffling, if you do have trouble with the traditional tarot, you may or may not struggle if it's the length of the deck, yeah, but since there's only 54 cards in this deck, it's not going to fill up your hand, so that might help reduce a lot of the trouble. But shuffling is smooth. So let's go ahead and see who wants to make an appearance and give us a message. The moon. I love the moon. So let's see. Let me show you. The regular thing. And the moon card has a few messages attached to it. It could be that you don't have the whole picture, or something could be hidden, or let's see what else. Trying to think off the top of my head about the moon. It could be your fears. You're looking at a situation and without knowing everything about it, you could be without any real rational reason scared of something. And there's a lot of definitions behind the moon card, but it just mainly depends on what the surrounding cards around it and your question. But that's basically some of the meanings of the moon card. Alright, so that is pretty much it, what I have for you for this deck. And let me know in the comments below what you thought about it. And if you did go to his Etsy shop and buy a deck after seeing my video, please let me know, because I really like to know if I helped you make a decision on a deck. And if you would like to see a future deck in a video, drop it in the comments below or email me and I'll see what I can do. And once again, thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I hope that you will join me with a future video. But until then, take care and goodbye, my dears.